Hello there. I'm Afiq.
And I'm Afifah.
We are students from IKM Seberang Perai Utara.
Today we're going to talk about matrix.
Let's go to the classroom and hear what Luke gonna talk about.
Introduction of matrix. A matrix is a rectangular array of numbers, symbols, or expressions, arranged in rows and columns. Matrices are used in various mathematical and computational applications to represent data, perform operations like addition and multiplication, and solve systems of linear equations. The size of a matrix is determined by its number of rows and columns, and it is typically denoted by a capital letter, such as A, B, or C. Matrices serve as a fundamental concept in linear algebra and are used in fields ranging from mathematics and physics to computer science and engineering.
How many types of matrices we going to discuss, Luke?
We have 6 types of matrices. The first one is row matrix. The matrix with one row. Column matrix. A matrix with one column. Square matrix. Matrix with the same number of rows and columns. Identify matrix. An identify matrix I is a diagonal matrix with all diagonal elements equals 1. Equal matrix. Matrix which have same dimension and their corresponding elements. Transpose of matrix. Transpose of matrix is a change of corresponding rows and columns and denoted as AT.
Luke, can you explain to us how to solve linear equations by using matrix inversion method and Cramer's rule?
This is formula to solve linear equation in inverse matrix method. And this is formula to solve linear equation in Cramer's rule. Okay. Let's see the example question. First step, we have to write into the matrix form. Next, pre-multiplying the matrix equation by a to the power of 1 by using formula inverse matrix method. Let's solve the equation linear using Cramer's rule. First, determine the equation by using determinant. Replace value by using Cramer's rule formula.
Thanks, Luke. Now let's see the question of real-life application present by Mukhlis.
1. A hardware store sells 2 types of cement, type 1 and type 2. On a certain day, 3 type 1 pack and 2 type 2 packs have been sold. The next day, 5 type 1 and 4 type eel were sold. Total sales for the 2 days are RM 510 and RM 930 respectively. Like the question given by DeBerry. Next, go to the first question. He asks in the form of a matrix equation according to the information given. First of all, make sure to change cement type 1 and 2 to X and Y. The second step, input 3254 in parentheses from the sales results of the day. The first is not the second day. The next step is to make a new bracket and enter the X and Y equation. The last step is to enter the total price of the 2 days in the bracket. Add the day of sale for type 1 and 2 cement so that the matrix equation is complete. In this video we'll also show how to solve the shop's problem in finding profit for each type of cement within 2 days of sales. The first step is to make sure you have a matrix equation as in the first question. And how to solve this problem, we have to use a formula. The formula is the summary inversion matrix is a -1 equal to 1 per a determinant. Open the parentheses dBCA and close the parentheses. Next step, replace dBCA with the information in the matrix equation. D is 4, B is -2, C is -5 and A is 3. Then 1 per result, a determinant is in 1 per 2. Next, 1 per 2 multiply 1 by 1 in the parentheses and the result will be 2 minus 1 minus 5 per 2 and 3 per 2. Next is not parenthesis and enter the value 2 minus 1 minus 5 per 2, 3 per 2, close the parenthesis and open the parenthesis, enter the sales price for both days, which is 510,930, and close the parenthesis. The next step is to multiply the result that can be obtained with the result of the total price for both days in a bracket. The result will get 1020, 930, 1275 and 1395. The last step is that the result should be added to get the result of the sale price of the second day for each type of cement, and we'll get the result of the sale price of the first type of cement is 90 and the second cement is 120. Question 1 complete. Let's go to question 2. Next, find the determinant D. For determinant, use Kramer's rule in easy way. Rewrite the equation in column and row and add another column C1 and C2. We solve it by way of puzzle. The cross product gets -4. Add 16 plus -27, subtract with the next cross product -12 plus -3, add with 48. The result of subtracting both gets -48. Next, to find DI1. The first cross product is 124 plus 48 plus 45 minus with the next cross product -36 plus 93 plus -8 minus the result of both getting 240. For method DI2, the product of the first cross is -10 plus -62 plus 54 minus with the second cross product -30 plus 6 plus -186. The result of subtracting both is 192. Next, to find DI3, the product of the first intersection is -12 plus -80 plus 279 and subtracted with the product of the next intersection is 24 plus 15 plus 144. Both results are -96. Therefore, to find the value of DI, one value of DI is divided by the mat determinant, D, and the answer for DI is -5. To find the value of DI, the value of DI2 is divided by the value of the determinant, D, and the answer to DI2 is -4. To find the value of DI3, the value of DI3 is divided by the value of the determinant, D, the answer for DI3 is 2. That's all for my presentation. Thank you.
We have reached to the end of video about Math Challenge.
Thanks for watching and see you next time.